Right then, let's talk to a couple of people. See what our crew has to say about that last mission. Presley?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing, it seems. Bet Joke has something to say though, right?
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Sometimes making the tough choice is the only way a mission can succeed.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Yeah, none of that emotional introspective stuff. We got violence to do. Except Caden, I suppose. Who's still alive. Oh well. Oops.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Nothing new there. Suppose since we broke off the Romans, he doesn't get new options in this slot, right?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
We may be ants to them, but humans have never managed to exterminate ants.
It makes you wonder, are ants any more aware than we were?
Oh my god, what a stupid metaphor.
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I don't like losing people either, Alenko.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Torfin?
We accept death when we put on the uniform, Lieutenant. If you can't deal with that, retire.
I'm in
Damn.
for the duration, Commander. No worries about that.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Still like there's nothing going on in my apartment or quarters, right? No one else has a place to sleep on this ship, and apparently I don't use it for sleeping either. Its only purpose is to have sex in later, I think. Other than that,
Yes, Commander?
no use
Is
for
there
the
something
captain's
you need?
quarters.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Nothing
Commander.
new here with Truckwers. Hello, Liara. How's it going?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari
Wait.
physiology.
Isn't that exactly the same, like word for word, exactly the same dialogue she gave us after the last beacon and after the last time we mailed it?
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows
Yeah,
what she's
that's
doing.
exactly what I said.
I've been thinking about Saren. I
Okay,
actually
that's new.
feel a little sorry for him now.
Why?
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
There's nothing noble about Saren or what he did. He got exactly what he deserved.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should not waste sympathy on Saren, not when there are so many others who have suffered because of him. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Fair. Oh wow. That's all? Kind of underwhelming dialogue,
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
considering we just finished the main mission. How about our 2 remaining pals left in the lower decks? Karis and Rex. Also I hope we... and Tally, of course. Also I hope we get a chance to explore other systems.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What? Still the same dialogue?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. I've thought you were this way. Well, no.
Where's
So it
the
seems
report?
like his interactions are through, right?
No more politics from now.
I'm glad you see it
Don't
that
worry,
way.
Commander. I will.
It's disappointing. Empty spot where she was. Oh, we have Captain Kirai with us. Let's talk to him in a bit.
Things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
That's what I expect from all my people.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, not
So
too
long,
much
Rex.
either. It's a
Shepard,
bit disappointing, the dialogue. I thought there was more in Mass Effect 1. Or maybe there is after the next mission, I don't know.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
She knew what the risks were. Any of my officers would have done the same.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
We can still trade with him. You want the Naginata 10? Oh, I mean, is that the maximum amount of money? I suppose so, right? I probably just can't have more. Well, in that case, I might as well buy it. Hmm. 283. I think our guys have better shotguns. Medium armor human. Look how much worse that is than what we're having. The Colossus is really in another league. A gel upgrade. What they cost? 56k? Ah, yeah, sure. Okay. How about you? Also, I should probably change it then. Naginata? Reaper? That's the one, right? Yep. Minus 20% damage plus 55 shield bypass. I think I'm gonna look for something else. High explosive rounds. Designed to detonate on impact. Oh, that could be interesting. Plus 500% heat generation. That will overheat the weapon like with one shot, right? Weapons force. It's interesting though. Minus accuracy isn't too bad. That doesn't really affect me, I think. 18 damage. I don't know if that's a lot. For 5 seconds. Inferno rounds. Sledgehammer rounds. To induce radiation sickness in targets, as well as prevent enemy regeneration. Oh. I mean, it's not exactly what I would want in a sniper round, I think, right? Snowblind rounds, that's interesting. 24% damage, minus 40% rate of fire. Let's do Inferno rounds for now. And this was... oh, the plus... yeah. Minus heat absorption plus damage. I'm pretty happy with that. Not overheating insanely fast. I gotta watch it a little bit, but I think the extra damage is worth it. Okay, Adams.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
It's alright.
Carry on,
Aye,
Adams.
aye, Commander.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
Nothing? Like, not a single word? Oh my god, okay.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. Well then, I suppose we'll go to the star chart and see if we can explore a bit, right? That was a quick debrief. 10 minutes.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
Didn't I tell you
Ambassador
not to?
Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Oh, are we locked into the main quest now?
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
Are they now?
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
What about Ilos?
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Okay, send me after him.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
What about the conduit?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Once again. Thank God we don't have the witness, backup witnesses of our crew, and also there doesn't seem to be any reliable recording equipment in this far future, so it's impossible for the Council to know.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Wait, how can Udina do that? I'm a Spectre, right? I'm not in his chain of command. Like, he literally can't give me orders. I mean, I suppose the Council could, but they're not doing that right now. But I guess he's acting with their support, so... Oops, sorry. I guess he's acting with that support, so... That's what makes it work. You son of a bitch.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Politicians bad. Keep military from doing good full-scale war. How dare they? Heliara.
Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
You can't trust politicians.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
Not like the military. We're incorruptible.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
Never do any war crimes or torturing of innocents. Just do what's necessary.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Oh, that's nice, Liara.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Joker! You giant block. Were you listening in?
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
I know
You
it.
should probably go meet with him.
You coming with? So, Liara and Tali.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I think I actually want to take
Log.
Karis.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina...
Oh. So I can't get back in?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down.
Wow. Well, that's alright. Tali and Liara are fine too. How do we get out then? The Normandy's locked down.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Vandalism, alright. Was a rogue AI. I like our team's current look. Liara's armor looks super slick too. Okay, where are we going? Flux? I mean, we can have a look around a little bit. We haven't been to the Citadel for a while. Let's talk to... What's that requisitions officer? Yeah. Since we seem to be stuck here anyhow.
Hello, Commander.
Hi.
Show me what you got.
HMWSR-10. HMWSG. What's that? Prototype sniper rifle. Only available for Spectres. Oh. Well. Why did I buy the other one for 600k? I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have. I mean, I still have a lot of money. Shotgun. 378. That's crazy. Tally's using like one of our best shotguns, and that has 300 damage. Prototype shotgun. Prototype assault rifle. This is like the best regular shotgun, right? It's still better than what Tally has, 330, but this one is 378. Pistol. How good is Liara's? 240, and she's the best one I think we have. Heavy armor. Do we have armors in that? No. prototype armors as well. Also no new licenses. What they cost? 1.2 million, right? I'm gonna buy all of this. Beautiful. Also, barrier. Tally. What are we doing with Tally? Basic armor? Yeah, make her a bit hardier. So... it's black. Looks cool too. Master Spectre gear consists of prototype technology not yet available through other manufacturers. Master gear. Suppose this is probably the best gear in the game, right? So level 10 is also like maximum level. That makes sense. Explosive Impulse 900, okay. Like all of this is just pretty crap, right, compared to the Colossus. Oh, what's this sign say? Human controlled private company. Oh, okay. Casa Foundation. Nice standards for their armor lines. Yeah, no shit. So Liara gets a new pistol, the HMWP. And also cryo rounds. Do we have a higher level of that? Snowblind rounds. No, that was minus rate of fire. Oh, they have the shield bypass. Yeah, I don't know about the shield bypass. I mean, I like the cryo effect of the frozen enemies, but we've seen that a couple of times now. High explosive rounds. This could be fun. I mean, it's gonna make her gun overheat all the time, right? But with the handgun, it could actually take 2 or 3 shots, even with plus 500%. High explosive rounds. I kind of want to try this out. Let's not do rail extension then, though, but rather something that... oh, kinetic coil increases damage now, too. Combat optics. Do we have something that reduces? Yeah, like heat sinks. She has 1 in already, okay. What's Tally's? Does she have a heat sink? Weapon stability. And she's doing the proton rounds. Nah. Also inferno rounds, maybe, or sledgehammer rounds. Increase radiation sickness in targets and prevent healing. Sure, yeah, let's do sledgehammer rounds on the shotgun. And then... maybe this for extra damage. Or the rail extension. Let's do 1 kinetic coil and a rail extension. Also, oh, she doesn't have anything in her armor, right? Why not? What do we have? Nothing? I thought we had the healing stuff. Combat exoskeleton. Smash damage, hardening, physics. What's physics threshold? Damage protection. Oh. Oh my god. This would like put it at... right, so I'm... wait, I'm at 70, right? So what happens if I put like 2 times energized plating in? Does that mean I have 110%? Or is it 20% of 70, so... like 14 more per... okay, but that would still put us at plus 28, so 98%. I kind of want to see what this looks like. Liara. Yeah, seems like we have a better armor for her. Significantly better, actually. Looks decent. This one's worse. I mean, less shields, more tech, biotech. Yeah, no. Not that great. Ooh, this is still better. Scorpion 9. Better than Duelist 10. Quite a bit, actually. Oh, the Scorpion armor. That looks like not bad, but so boring. Ooh. I mean, this is slightly less shields, but damn, I think the 14% extra damage protection is probably worth it. Titan 9. So looks slightly nicer. Phoenix 8. I mean, 42% for a light armor is pretty decent. So let's give her energized plating and power cooldown is also nice. Medical exoskeleton is always very, very good to have. It's one of my most powerful armor upgrades. I could also take this myself, but I think the health regeneration per second is better on allies. So Tally, we have no better armor for you, unfortunately. We can also give you combat exoskeletons, why not? To increase your melee damage. Right, so I have the explosives rounds and the heat sink, and I suppose kinetic coil. Right. That's pretty dope. Okay.
Hello, Commander.
And
Sure thing, Commander. You have it.
I'm taking the assault rifle myself, right? It's also good to know I can switch to assault rifle. What do we want? Sledgehammer or inferno rounds? Inferno rounds maybe. Combat's kinetic stabilizer. I think that's always good on an assault rifle. And sure, combat optics, why not? So we actually have a decent that looks cool. We have a decent assault rifle as well now. We just don't have any... Like, how much extra damage do we get through this? 20%? Okay. We don't have that. We have like 12% for pistols, but I think... Like... The assault rifle is still better. Okay, we should be pretty strong now. Hopefully. That was a trip that was worth it. Let's check with the CSEC offices here. Anyone we can talk to? Maybe someone new. I don't know. I don't know if there's still new quests at this point in the Citadel.
Hello, Commander.
I don't quite remember. Oh, Chelik's here, right?
Good to see you, Commander.
Yeah, nothing new though. That does make sense. And up here is just the transit control. Okay. This is up to the Presidium. And this is down to the lower wards. Do I want to go to the Presidium first? I mean, I want to go to the lower wards eventually. To go to Flux and meet Anderson,
Reporter
right?
Kalisa Al-Jalani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Unfortunately, Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment to humanity. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna do like one quick sweep of the Presidium. Walk around everywhere. See. Can I go to the embassy maybe and confront Odina? That'd be fun. Hey Avina, anything new?
Welcome to... On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the...
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander? I should be going now. Have a pleasant day.
Nav manual. No Odina around though. Huh. How about you guys?
The EarthClan Spectre has returned to speak with me. Yes. Good day, EarthClan.
How about you?
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time.
Yeah, I think I don't need to like speak with everyone again. Probably mostly won't have anything new. See if there's any new people standing around or so. Have a quick look at the embassy offices. At the embassy lounge, I mean. Oh, we were supposed to talk to Nasana, right? With the crime lords.
I gave you what you wanted, Shepard. We have nothing more to discuss.
Or was it not Nasana? Who was it?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you? There's always something new. I could fill you in on some points of interest.
Goodbye. Talked
So
to
long,
him
Commander.
We've talked
Have
to
a
him before, haven't we? Hostile takeover, right? Helena Blake. Okay. Where's she hanging out? Diplomat.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more
She was somewhere in the Presidium. Was it somewhere next to the office of Balavon, that banker? Maybe. Or it was downstairs here. It's also possible. Helena Blake, where art thou? Does it say? Oh, meet Miss Blake in the Fortuna system for a reward. Okay, so she's not here anymore. I see. Yeah, reward. She's probably gonna try and kill me. There's that Hannah Preacher. The tower.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers, who raised them all to enlightenment.
Yes, Enkindlers, sure.
Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
Okay. Michael Petrovsky, he's new. Rebecca Petrovsky. Huh. Hi.
Who to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now.
So they're siblings?
Your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake. I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is this man harassing you, ma'am?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
Oh.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Wait. But I don't know if this genetic enhancements a soldier in the Alliance receives are actually pretty harmful. I mean, unless we know some numbers here, none of this is of any relevance, right? I mean, it's basic. If it's like, it's basically it's a risk evaluation, and if it's the same with, like with vaccines, for instance, the risk evaluation is so insanely lopsided towards taking them with almost any disease that obviously you're going to get the vaccine, because there's like a 1 in a million chance of having side effects from a vaccine. That's much lower than any medication we know, basically. And there's like a 1 in 1,000 chance of dying from the illness, so obviously taking the vaccine is the correct risk assessment. But as long as we don't know those numbers for the treatment and for the illness, we can't really make a judgment.
What are the chances that your
Exactly.
child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Well, and what if it's 1 in 50 and gets a heart condition that's fatal? I mean, okay, so 1 in 50 and 1 in 300 is actually, I mean, it's, the one is better than the other, but it's actually not as lopsided as for most treatments or vaccines. And also, something to take into account is like how bad are the effects of each. I mean, if they are strictly the same, then obviously the one with the lower risk is better. But if the one with the lower risk has a lower risk on the one hand, but then if that risk materializes, the consequences are much more bad than the consequences of the other chance, then that's obviously also a factor to factor in. But as it sounds with the two of them here, like the heart condition is like seemingly similarly dangerous to the therapy side effects, right? And the chance for therapy side effects are lower. I mean, another ethical consideration here is it's not for herself, because if it was she herself, she could obviously make that consideration and no one else could say anything about that. Question is whether a child that's yet to be born counts as a separate person, or if it's still part of her body. Get the treatment, never mind. Let her choose. She'll choose against it, right? I mean, I would say it's like it's not the risk is not completely lopsided, and I don't know whether. I mean, that's at least what she's saying, that there's treatments for the heart condition, and the side effects of the gene therapy. I don't know what they are. That needs to be factored in as well. I mean, if they're death, then maybe a treatable heart condition isn't as bad as death on the other hand, even if the treatable heart condition is slightly more, or by a factor of 5 more, or 6, was it 50 to 300, more likely. I would say the more relevant principle here is though that at this point, like, also what are the effects on her body? I mean, at this point it's not like we're talking about a fully formed person and it's her body. Actually an interesting choice. Let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Yeah, I don't agree. I mean, as long as it's not immediately clear to me that the risk of the therapy is just as bad as the risk of the heart condition, and it seems like the risk of the therapy could be worse, it's not only the 1 in 50 or 1 in 300 that counts. Still a choice, you're not helping. I mean, we're a renegade.
Of course she is, so are you! Yelling at her will not bring your brother back.
How dare you! I'm trying to do what's best for the baby!
You're afraid you'll lose the baby just like you lost your brother.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
See, this is not like a vaccine we're talking about, where it's a factor of completionist. Complete the majority of the game. Interesting. Is that bound to number of quests or something? Good thing we looked around here. It's not like a vaccine where it's a factor of like a factor of 1,000, where the risks differ. And also the outcome of the risks could be slightly different, so it's not as clear-cut in this case, I think.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Do we have a Quarian armor, maybe? Light armor Quarian. Finally! Is it better? Yeah, that's actually quite a bit better. Phoenix 10. Do we have others? Nope. Quarian armors seem pretty rare. 300k, we'll do it. Turian, nah. Ursa. Okay, so...
Commander.
Show me your items.
Upgrades. Frictionless materials. Oh, that's interesting. Damage and heat damping. Fusion explosive. Plus 60% toxic damage. Damn. How much are these? 560k. Let's buy these, sure. Also, I have those already. Let's buy some fusion explosives as well.
Commander.
And finally, standard items. Does he have any licenses? Oh, Medigel upgrade. 110,000 now. Absolutely, though. Heavy armor human, medium armor human. Shotgun, firestorm. No, not as good as that one. Pistol. Yeah, okay, no. The requisition officer stuff is better. Tally gets, of course, the better shotgun. And Liara has the better pistol already, right? Yeah. Okay. $4.3 million monies. This was where the AI was. Another Avina.
Welcome to this. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Someone
He
to see
asked.
the Krogan monument removed. But it is important to remember our history, even if those memories make us uncomfortable.
Oh man. Look at that, Liara weighing in on the statue debate. I mean, see, statues aren't just about history that makes us comfortable or not. They're also about who do we put on a pedestal, quite literally. I mean, you can learn history anywhere. You can put those statues in a museum as well and look at them there. It's probably a better way to contextualize them if you want to learn about history, actually. But if you put them in the middle of a nice park for people to look up to, put them on a pedestal, then that means you're to a degree endorsing their actions. And I think it's a legitimate debate to have whether, or rather what your society wants to publicly evaluate. And in this case, I think that's absolutely justified. I mean, the Krogans helped rescue everyone from the Renegade, right? It's probably good to have a statue to them. But we probably shouldn't be having statues of the Reapers, for instance. Even though, I mean, the Council doesn't even think the Reapers are real, so...
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Well, there's nothing who makes their emotions as clear as L-Corps, though. They literally explain them.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Damn, I forgot. Where's he?
I'm just checking this too now, because maybe we'll stumble across another pair of people with a quest for us.
Has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown.
What
Given
could
the
have caused
research
it?
conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry.
Right.
Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Right, let's go to Cora's den, I suppose. Or Flux, rather.
Excuse me! You're the Spectre, right?
Yes, I am.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
Cram, Your Honor. What's this riot about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
That is not unreasonable, but some of the things these people are saying sound a bit bigoted.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
What the Alliance does affects everyone around it.
Damn. Did they give him a southern accent on purpose? That's kinda... Quiet.
Stay out of this.
Of course, Shepard.
Oh, I wanted to say quiet to him, not Liara. Sorry.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shan-Shi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shan-Shi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
No blood for aliens!
No blood for aliens. Also, it's funny, right? Game from 2007. Earth First. Sound familiar? From way after 2007?
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor.
My parents. I chose to keep the... Of course.
Right. Nothing new. Let's fill up our Medgel.
Throw the appeasers out!
So Flux is there. Do I want to have a short look in the markets and Korra's den? I suppose, yes. I do.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you. Best place on this ward? Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you got.
Assault rifle 10. Oof, 500 shields. It's heavy armor though. Light armor human. Medium armor human. Oh, Conrad Werner, hi.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I haven't been shot in the head nearly enough times to make that seem like a good idea.
Joke if you want, but there were people who didn't believe in you, and you worked out, right? I read about what you did on Torfin. I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Conrad, you have no idea what it takes to get the job done.
What? No, please. Please don't hurt me. Why are you doing this?
This is how a gun in your face feels. It happens to me every day. You can't handle this.
I thought you were a hero. Heroes don't do things like this. I wish I'd never met you.
Samesies. Conrad Werner.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Right. Krogan Turian. Light Armor Quarian. Don't tell me that's better than what? It is better than what Tally's... Wait, no. We did buy a new armor for Tally and we haven't put it on her yet, so... Yeah, it's the Phoenix 10. It's the exact same thing he has too.
Yes, human. You need something, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you...
No. Wait, what? It's the Colossus! Oh man, I should buy all of these Colossus armors. Colossus is so much better than everything else. I mean, look at that. It's a light Quarian armor. 65. Holy crap. So yes, medium armor Turian, that's for Garrus, I suppose. Should we spend 700,000 on Garrus? Sure. I mean, that's just so good. Colossus 10. Predator. Predator, heavy armor, Krogan. Some pretty intense shielding too. Right, so...
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh,
he also has standard items, so medium armor human, duelist X, not anywhere near as good, guardian, striker. Okay. So Tally. Holy. Ah, also it looks very cool. Nice. I just need to get all the Colossus gear. Is there a light human armor for Colossus too? Because Liara wears light human armors. Look at us, red and black. Really cool. Okay. Once more to Chorus Den. And then I'll go to the Flux. And advance the story. And I suspect that will be... probably the last thing we do on the Citadel. And after that I hope we get a chance to explore some more.
I got business here, but not with you.
Harkin?
Go away. Okay. Let me drink.
There's nothing here, right? This is where we killed that dude. What is he called? Fisk. Not actually sure if any of the gear carries over to Mass Effect 2. I don't think so, right? Because... spoilers. I don't think we can take our gear to the next game. Maybe our money does, I don't know, to some degree, or we get a little bonus if we are very rich, so we should probably be selling before the end of the game. I mean, I could also just fast travel to the entry of the Flux here, but I don't know. Let's walk around the Citadel one last time. Elias Keeler.
Could I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back on Eden Prime.
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain mental stimulant. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Getting you your drug fix is not high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep human...
Okay.
I'll find somebody else who will.
Where's he want me to go? In the upper wards? Can I travel to the med clinic? Yep. It's not far. But still.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Wait.
Yes, Commander. Is there something?
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition. Of course.
Is it in here? Mental stimulant. Videlicet is a completely synthetic chemical that improves mental focus in humans. Oh, we could also get a depressant. Do you see that? It's a non-addictive narcotic used to treat stress in humans. It's often prescribed to executive and government. Okay. See what we do. I mean, do we care? Do we care about these negotiations in any way? Like, as I said, my character's evil, but she's not a human first or racist kind of gal. But then again, getting good terms in trade agreements doesn't seem like a horrible thing. I don't know. See what options I have.
If you've gotten your temper back under control, I could still use help.
Oh.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up.
Sure.
All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
I'll get back to you.
If you've gotten your temper back under control, I could still use help.
Here, this should take care of all your problems.
Perfect. The Solarians will never see me coming. Here, this is for your trouble.
Go for the chaotic evil option here. Like, we don't care.
This isn't the stimulant. What did you give me?
A lesson.
Humanity doesn't need drug addicts negotiating important deals. Get some rest.
Yeah, I like that.
Bastard. You set me up. Alien-loving scum.
The not racist yet renegade option. I found it. Jenna. Do you have anything new?
Welcome to Flex.
Kesar. Okay, let's just talk to Anderson.
Commander, thanks again for all your help.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
You had to know what was gonna happen. Why didn't you warn me?
I tried. The ambassador wouldn't let me get a message through before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel control center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's gotta be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
If you're lucky, the patrols won't catch you.
I'll be careful. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Oh.
I still have some things to take care of.
Come see me when you're ready to do this.
I'm ready to do this, but before I do, because this feels final, I'm gonna do a manual save here.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
What? Oh, just go to the Normandy? Okay, can do. CSEC is the closest to the docks, right? Okay.
Tally, are the Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
Let's do this.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Sir, this is a restricted area. Sir, you can't...
Headbutt.
Freeze! Back away from the console! Hands up! Now!
Oh, does he die? Got shot in the leg anyhow. Maybe he wouldn't have if he'd gone into Udina's office. There we go.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
It's the last time we've been to the Citadel this game? Might be. This looks cool. Right, we're back at the galaxy map. Just quickly, can we actually explore now? Right, so we can't go back to the Citadel, which does make sense. Yeah, seems like we can. Right, okay, good place to call it. I'll end it here, and I'll see you back in the next episode. Bye bye.